Hello everybody, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the link to the Past NMG League 2022. We've got Dark World Round 4 for you today. It's Relkin versus Shkoople. Commenting for us is Twin Mommy. Say hello everybody.
Hey everybody! Welcome everybody in, and thank you for doing this on such short notice. I really appreciate you doing the restream for us. Alright, so we've got Relkin and Shkoople for our Dark World bracket round 4, which is, I guess, the final round of this league. I don't know. Season. That's the word I'm looking for. Season. I was asking earlier, and I think that their PBs are only about like 30 seconds-ish apart, so it should be a really good race. And yeah, I can't wait for this to start. Also, bear with me. This is my first time solo comms, so I'm sorry. My computer is very limited in its capacity. It's a good little computer, but I don't have race time up or anything, so when they start is just as much a mystery to me as to you, so we'll just have to wait and see how things go. Oh, never mind. There's a timer on my screen. Ah. We've got about 15 seconds. And I'm gonna need all the help I can from chat with the RNG stuff, like the blue balls counting and stuff like that, because I've got the attention span of a squirrel. So we get past like one on each side and I'm a goner. So please, chat, feel free to help me out with that and anything else that I might miss. So we've got escape. You can see Uncle is moving in cardinal directions. Cardinal directions are slow. We don't want to move like Uncle. But yeah, we're just gonna run out into the rain here and head on into the castle. You probably won't notice, but many of you who run know how many inputs these runners are actually doing as they're standing against walls, when they're heading to the right or up. They're doing what's called pumping, which helps reset Link's pixel movements to hopefully get a little bit of a pixel boost. I don't know exactly how it works. All I know is that he moves in a 2 pixel and then a 1 pixel movement, and we're trying to get that 2 pixel movement every time. So by pumping going right or up, we help increase our chances of getting that. Not much else is happening here. We're just going to try to hope for good green guard RNG, which both of them get. Very nice green guard hallways. And then we're going to just mow a couple of guards down and head on down to get Zelda out of her cell. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know whose splits Shkoople is currently using. It's a 123, so I'm not sure whose it is. It might be Doom's. So I can't tell you exactly how far apart their PBs are. But yeah. Darn people for using different splits, throwing me all off. It is a 123.51. Oh, it is comparing against some of us. Thank you, Vortex. I appreciate that. So if it's 20, they're 20 seconds 21 seconds apart. Shkoople taking a couple hits, doing the 1-pot 4/ strat on the ball and chain. So he is down a little bit. Nothing too concerning right now. He did pick up the lamp first before talking to Zelda, which I hear is preferable. Meanwhile, I think relkin had a pretty clean, if not really clean, 8/, I believe is what they did. So both of them did pick up the lamp, so we're not going to get to the throne room and have to backtrack again to go pick up that lamp. I don't know at that point if it's faster to go out and get the lamp from the uncle hallway or if it's faster to go back downstairs. I would assume uncle hallway would be faster. Seems like less screen transitions, but I am not positive on that. Both of them getting really good RNG coming back through the green guard hallway. Once we get into the back, we will have to worry about a little bit about rat RNG, but they only do a little bit of damage. So RNG, the getting hit is the slowest part. We'll see how the snake hallway ends up. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But where did relkin take a hit of damage? Oh, was it the blue guard? The blue key guard? So both of them have to either boom or hit a snake out of the way in the snake hallway. Both get good RNG. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. That second snake up there just had to reach out and touch someone. They both will be pumping through the water because walking in water is slow. Oh yes, Shkoople is beeping, so he will get at least the Inkroy frames. If he survives, please stop touching everything, relkin. Inkroy frames just make the text in Sanctuary go a little bit faster, and they happen while Link is in that low health stage. Okay, so we're both in Sanctuary at pretty close to the same time. Relkin splits on escape exit, so it's a little bit harder for me to tell. So they are looking to get... They're hoping for at least 9 rupees before the Hera split. 6 rupees I've heard is okay, but 9 rupees lets them skip a couple of blues from the tree pulls, if I remember. I don't do tree rupee route, so you guys are going to have to help me. I know it's been explained to me like 3 times, but like I said, attention span of a squirrel. It's not a strat I do, so it's not ingrained in my brain yet. We're just doing the long, slow walk to Eastern Palace here. See how the Octorocks are gonna treat us. Oof. Relkin definitely got the better RNG on that screen. Didn't have to pause or boom or use his sword at all, whereas Shkoople did boom and got hit. So we did lose a little bit of time there. Both of them getting past that Armos Knight, no problem. And we're gonna sneak past this guard, who is the worst guard in Hyrule. Hands down, will never get Employee of the Month. So for being as straightforward of a dungeon as Eastern is, it is actually still quite technical. You want to be doing things as quickly as possible, but you don't have the boots. So you've got to react to the RNGs a lot better. The Stalfos kill room, I still do incredibly slow, even though it feels like I'm doing it faster, but some of these rooms are so incredibly technical that you just don't realize how much goes into them until you learn how to do them properly. Oh yes, thank you for the raid, Shady. Welcome on in, everybody, for this Dark World Round 4 NMG League race between Shkoople and relkin. Alright, we're going to be coming up on a room that they make look easy, but is actually pretty difficult. We're going to deboost off of the Popo, and then pick up the pot and then deboost off the anti-fairies to hit the switch. Both of them did it really well, and got that big key, no problems. The back half of Eastern is actually really fun to practice, but it sucks in runs because you're usually on lower health and there's a lot of things back here that can go wrong. Yeah. relkin with a slightly cleaner anti-fairy pot room than Shkoople. His anti-fairies weren't touching at all, whereas Shkoople's were touching slightly. ZGR. Oh, relkin getting a little bullied by that Skelly. And then the double readies. Nicely done by both of them. Shkoople is not looking good on rupees. Oh wow. Shkoople has no rupees, whereas relkin has rupees for days. And then Shkoople gets the red Armos Knight. You love to see it. You really don't, but... Anyway, things are going to get a lot more interesting now. We're going to go and grab our boots from Saha, and then we're going to do some overworld errands. We're going to go get the book, and then we're going to head to Desert. So Grandpa here is just dropping some lore, telling us to go pick up the ice rod, but we're going to ignore that for now. We're going to get our boots, and we're just going to run right on out of here. We're going to attempt to do the spin speed right here. Oh, relkin is misses it the first try, and Shkoople gets it first try. So you can see, retrying that while it saves time in the long run is kind of frustrating to do. I think it saves time in the long run to try it again. You guys, you shouldn't let me do comms by myself. I'm gonna spread so much misinformation. Anyway, we're gonna just use our newfound speedy boots and dash all over Hyrule here for a minute. Pick up our book. Okay, neither runner going for the unholy spin speed, which is fine. Using the unholy spin speed to get into library is tough to save time with. But they will probably go for spin speeds here. Again, relkin missing his spin speed, but Shkoople getting it first try. See if we get any splashy dashies. Nope. Link's feet are staying dry for desert today. Shkoople forgot to split escape and Eastern. Why are they not splitting? Alright, we had a 250 entry from Relkin, so I'm assuming it's really close to that on Shkoople's side. Oh, both of them go for the spin on the antline. Interesting. Different strats for picking up the key. Next little bit of RNG will be the cannonballs. Yeah, coming up in the big key room. Let's see how they handle that one. I don't blame Shkoople for waiting for that blue rupee drop there, where he had no rupees at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he picks up the pot over here as well. So we're going to go head over to the big chest, which contains our power glove, which will let us pick up the light colored rocks. Okay, he did pick up that rupee. So they both have enough rupees to skip at least one blue, I think, from the tree pulls. Okay, we have 2 desert spin speeds. One of them got missed, and one of them made that. Relkin's having an off day with his spin speeds, it seems. Thank you for the raid, Bobby Bees. Welcome in, everybody. We got a very close race here between Shkoople and Relkin. Looks like Relkin handled his Popo RNG just a little bit better. But let's see how Landmo goes. You guys are gonna have to help me count because they're both on, like, so close. Oh, Shkoople getting bullied by that red Igor. Didn't look like either one got a great first round. I think that was 3 rounds on Relkin's side. And 3 rounds for Shkoople. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Or wait, right, we've got someone doing, or Relkin doing the Sandman Dash. Gets that clean. And Shkoople doing the Sandman Dash. So they both went for the slightly faster strat, even though it's much scarier. Let's see how Fake Flipper goes. Relkin, please. Oof. Alright, Shkoople having a much cleaner swim. Oh, relkin scared me a little bit there. If you get hit during fake flippers, most of you know it is a soft lock. For racing purposes, they can save and quit. But if you were going for like PB attempts, it would be just run over. You're done. Gotta reset. Oh no, relkin got blocked. No, you hate to see it. Okay. Finally getting the old man back to his house and picking up their mirrors. We've got another spin speed here. Shkoople gets it, but has to wait for the dead rock to get out of his way. Oh, what happened? Did he get hit? He must have got hit. Relkin gets his spin speed and keeps it. I call those antlions. Fox. The little fireball shooters that pop up out of the sand. Relkin got the second quick warp, so did Shkoople. Alright, nothing goes wrong in Hera. Don't even have anything to talk about here. Right? Did Relkin mirror with... Oh, he did! Relkin made the mistake of mirroring before they picked up the key. Oh, that's a real feels bad. Oh, Shkoople's going for pot spin speed. And he gets it. Link has the zoomies. Relkin, meanwhile, going for just slashes or pokes. Shkoople having fun with his super speed Link here. That was a nice deboost from that bone. Nice. Oh no! Okay. Shkoople cleaning that up. Okay. This room is the worst. Like expected, neither runner hitting the safety switch. Oh, Shkoople going for the early bomb jump. Relkin going for a safer spins setup for this bomb jump. The early bomb jump saves a little bit of time, but is a lot more difficult, if you ask me. 2-heart Moldorm can be a little bit sketchy. He will have to be a little bit more careful. I think so, Tam? Alright. Shkoople's got Moldorm down. No worries. Nothing to worry about here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whew. And Relkin has got Moldorm down. Both of them collecting the last pendant and are on a mad dash to the Master Sword. Poor Relkin. Those spin speeds just are not working for him today. He does finally get the spin speed. Also, this long cave that Shkoople just dashed through, if you can't count, it sucks. Even if you're counting to 5. So Shkoople picking up 3 blues there. Guessing Relkin will also pick up the 3. Not doing bird shot. Oh, he does the crab dash. Okay. And a pickle shot? I am confused. Does he not go for the bird kill after the Master Sword then? Is that a way to preserve the arrow drop? Meanwhile, Shkoople is still on the escape split. And it's off to Aga Tower. Okay. Thank you, Vortex. We're going to try to preserve our beams because we want to skip a prize pack drop in the second enemy room in Aga Tower. Shkoople might... Okay, he got lucky it didn't get hit there. He was a little bit further to the right than you want. I think you want to nudge the archway just a little bit. Oh. Okay, Relkin adjusts himself. Both have really nice arrow counts. Coming into the split, which will make a couple of the splits coming up just a little bit more comfy. Alright, both of them getting fairy skip. Relkin realizes that he did not get the key dash pixel coming off that chest, so saved himself a bonk there. Also, Fox, I will have you notice Shkoople's heart count here, as well as Relkin's. Alright, Shkoople reacting well with the beams. Getting that key dash in that room. Oh, having a little trouble in spear guards. Oh no, Relkin having a little trouble. Oh. Nice circle of pots from Shkoople. Well, Relkin getting the same RNG and having just a little bit more trouble in Circle of Pots. But both have beams coming into this narrow pit pathway room, so they're able to take care of that guard quite quickly, which is nice. And it's everybody's favorite wizard of Hyrule, the Blue Ball King himself, Aghanim. I've already lost count. That's at least one for Shkoople. One for relkin. I think that's 3 for Shkoople now. I'll probably miss something somewhere. Another one for relkin. I think that was just 3 for Shkoople. I think relkin has got 3 so far as well. Not gonna lie, I have a notepad and a pen, and I'm keeping track of it that way. Alright, I think they both got 3. So, a big RNG portion of the run is just not a factor today. Nice, comfy Dark Worlds. Yeah, something's really wrong with Shkoople's splits, because I don't think that was a 24-minute light world. Alright, so both of them have money for Kiki, our favorite mobster monkey, who's gonna make Link pay them all sorts of money. Nice Kiki dash from Shkoople. Monkey's right on his back, like we like to see. Alright, and a good Kiki dash from relkin as well. First half of pod, as you know, is fairly simple and straightforward. We're just going to pick up a bunch of bombs and mirror a couple of times after we get some keys. Not much happens until we head to the hammer jump. Pretty simple and straightforward. Alright, Shkoople lost time trying to go for the try-hard quick hop. And we are on to the hammer jump for him. Let's see how it goes. Very nice. Only a couple extra buffers. So nice and fairly quick. Let's see how it goes for relkin. I apologize, I cannot speak today. Little bit quicker for Relkin. Very nice hammer jumps from both of them. And now we're just gonna head down to the basement. I thought that statue was too far to the left for Shkoople. I did not think that was gonna work. Oh, Shkoople got an arrow drop. That's nice. This is the vanilla game, which means it is completely different. Well, not different, but the RNG is completely different for each runner. As you can see by the 3-digit rupee counter, that's a good indication of whether it's rando or not. Turtle Party went great for Shkoople. Textbook from Relkin as well. Very nice. Elmasaur is giving Shkoople fireballs, which he deals with very nicely. Oof. I hate fireballs. Okay, Helma's down on Shkoople's side. Looks like Relkin got his spin speed as well. And much better RNG from Helma. Saved a bit of time there. I'm sorry, I have to step away for just a moment. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Looks like I didn't miss a whole lot. Oh, wait, no. What happened to Relkin? Oof. You do not want to be 4 hearts down. Not that it should be a big problem, but... No. That's not good. What happened? Uh-oh, we got spoilers in chat. Oh no! Shkoople took the stairs to the library. Was able to recover okay without getting hit. but did lose some time there, obviously. Just gonna wait on our bird cutscene here. Usually when I do that, I end up taking like 5 hits from that red spear guard. So I think Shkoople handled that very well. And or got very lucky. Oh no, Relkin bonked. Oh, maybe they did that on purpose to get the apples. Oh no. So for those of you who don't know, you can bonk that tree and get apples to refill your health. I honestly thought that was an accident, but because I forgot about those apples. But they may have done that on purpose to get that refill. Front half of Thieves Town is very straightforward. You're just gonna dodge a couple of enemies, pick up the big key, and then head to the back. Easy peasy puddin' pie. Usually nothing goes wrong. Yeah, the second bonk on the bush was probably not on purpose, but... Alright, Tam. I have had an apple pie dessert pizza, and it's delicious. You got some apples and like some cinnamon sugar and some like caramel topping, drizzle topping, and the crumble topping from pies. Delicious. Mwah. So good. Alright, so Shkoople not getting the pixel, but getting good RNG and able to make it through without getting damaged on that hellway. Whereas Relkin just saves all the time in the world and gets the God Pixel and fantastic RNG. These crickets don't look like it, but they are like one of the worst enemies in the game. Dang it, now I want dessert pizza for dinner. Instead I have to have French dips. Blech. Anyway, we're gonna head down and rescue our maiden. Because, you know, this dungeon's easy. Our maiden isn't sitting behind a boss. It's just sitting... She's just sitting in a cell, hanging out. Right? That's how Thieves Town works. Interesting, they both got the green rupee drop from that red Zazak. Alright, neither runner for getting the maiden, which is very important. Alright, Shkoople's probably going to try to do this fight with beams. I personally cannot do this fight with beams. The beams throw me off just enough that I mess up a fight that I already mess up enough. But blind is a scripted fight. If you do the same thing, blind will do the same thing every single time. Shkoople did get that last hit just a little bit late. You do want to try to get him... Oh, Relkin missing that last hit completely. But both of them surviving, getting out of here not too far apart. Oh, looking at the splits, it looks like Relkin got a gold pod by 0.5 seconds. GG. Alright, Link has a few more errands before he goes to pick up his next maiden. Crystal, date, whatever. Oh, shkoople, please. We're gonna pick up the rupees here in the brewery. We're gonna go pick up our frog and return him, get our tempered sword, and then pick up another 300 rupees from Sea House. And that will give us enough money for the rest of the run. And a great sword to finish out the run with. Yeah, unfortunately, Shkoople is still stuck in escape. And their timer is really messed up. Really messed up. Yeah, they're still stuck on the escape split. Don't know what's going on. But no, it's a really close race. It's very entertaining. I'm having a great time, and hopefully I'm not rambling too much. Alright, how many fence dashes are we gonna see? Let's count. If we see 3 fence dashes, I will be... Oh, Shkoople not even going for it? And neither is Relkin! Oh, I'm disappointed. But oh well, I guess the run will go on. Nice RNG read there from Shkoople, barely missing that Moblin Spear. Let's see how the mummies treat our runners in this next room. Oh, the blessed 5-pack arrow drop. Shkoople is swimming in arrows right now. No, Shkoople! He didn't pull it quite far enough. Had to push the statue back out and readjust. Meanwhile... Oh. Okay. Oh, we must have got hit by a bone. Relkin took a hit there, but he didn't lose any hearts, so he must have got hit by the bone instead of the mummy or the skeleton. We should see an early bomb jump attempt from Shkoople again. Relkin getting his fire rod. No. Oh. There we go. Second try for Shkoople. The health situation on Shkoople's side is a little precarious, so I don't blame him at all for bonking back across that pit. Let's hope he remembers to there we go. Slash that Ropa so that he doesn't take any more damage. We don't want beams in the back of Skullwoods, but we would like to have more than 3 hearts. Nice reaction to that fire snake on Relkin's side. I just run headfirst into it every time, but I applaud the runners who can see that coming and avoid it. Nice back half of Skullwoods from Relkin. Let's see how Moth goes. Nice. We got a 0 spike Moth from Relkin. Beautiful Moth fight. And not a bad Moth fight from shkoople either. Very nice recovery. Oh, that crystal catch though. We might have Lincoln text on shkoople's side. Oh, no, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought. So shkoople took a lot of damage in Mummy Statue. Yeah. And he missed his early bomb jump. So shkoople didn't pull the statue to the left quite far enough. There's that 1 pixel of brown switch still showing. So he had to push it back out, pull it over a little bit, and pull it back up. Again, another split with errands. We're going to go pick up our Quake Medallion from our friendly neighborhood catfish and our flippers from King Zora. All the while trying not to take any damage on the overworld. Let's see how our runners do. Also, if you haven't noticed, keep an eye on King Zora's eyeballs while he's talking to Link. They go all wibble wobbly and they're hilarious. And I think somebody should make it into an emote, because I think it would be fantastic. Personal opinion. No quick fish from Relkin, just going with the safer, slightly slower strat. I think shkoople goes for quick fish. Yes, and they missed it. Oh, and they've got a B for lag. Lovely. We love it. Alright, Relkin is first to get to the flippers. Still has full hearts. And here goes the wobbly eyeballs. Wibble wobble. It's hilarious. Sorry. I'm such a child when it comes to this game. And shkoople is also getting his flippers. The next whirlpool transition is the worst whirlpool to get into. I know we only do 2 of them, but this is the worst one. I swear it is like the slowest, tiniest single pixel hitbox ever. But Relkin gets it really quickly. He gets a bomb drop as well. Little extra bomb cushion for him. I don't know how shkoople's doing on bombs. I usually have more because I pick up the Saha bombs. But both of them make it into ice with beams, which is what we want. Shkoople must have really wanted that bomb. So maybe they're not as good off as I thought they were. Alright, thank you, Vortex. Having beams in the conveyor room just speeds things up a bit. Whereas Shkoople will have to wait and see if that Bari is shocking or not. Nice bomb jump from Relkin. Alright. Shkoople getting beams back. Oh, never mind. And loses them. Oh no, penguin lineup is the worst. Nice bomb jump from Shkoople. Think Shkoople had a slightly cleaner Lonely Firebar room, but it's such a small difference. I don't think it matters that much. Let's see how Cold Stare goes. Oh, Relkin, honey, please be careful. Oh, Relkin, please. Can't watch. No! No! That's the worst death I feel in the game. Oh. Okay. Shkoople losing it a little bit too. Alright, is Relkin going to farm for magic? Okay. They're gonna go back in. You have two choices there. Well, three. One of them is not really valid in a race setting if you want to finish. The first option being farm for some magic and go back in immediately. And the second is to go to Swamp, get through Swamp and get the refill at the end of Swamp and then go back to Ice Palace. Relkin chose to go with the first option of getting that small magic pot so he can kill that Freezor in the first room and head back in. Hoping for a big magic. There we are. To refill his magic so he can finish off Cold Stare. Meanwhile, where will Shkoople go? Will he go to Death Mountain or will he go to Swamp? Okay. He is doing the correct thing and going to Death Mountain to pick up the Ether Medallion before Swamp. Another nice Ice Palace bomb jump from Relkin. Making it look easy. No checks. The third option is reset. And then rage and stream because you're frustrated and upset. Alright, take two on Cold Stare for Relkin. Meanwhile, Shkoople's gonna be going and draining the dam. Yeah, Fox, we did. Alright, everything is fine. Second try went really well for Relkin. So into Swamp we go. Split is impossible to do quick. Yes, follow the runners. They are fantastic runners of this game. They deserve your follows. It's fantastic. Or they are fantastic, so please give some love to our runners and drop them a follow. Alright, is Relkin gonna go to the mountain? No, Relkin is doing a different errand. Or Relkin's just going straight to swamp. Okay, these little water bugs, hot dog bugs, Phelps, striders, water fleas, whatever you want to call them, are horrible. Horrible. Just when you think they're not going to move, they do a short hop, short move, or when you think they're going to do a short move, they do a really long move and hit you, and they just love to touch Link. And they're the worst enemy in this dungeon. Hands down. Uh-oh, why is Shkoople adding Vortex? Oh. I don't understand. Although he did show off a glitch that we don't like to see in this run, and that's getting hit by the fireball as we're falling. We call it getting 1.0'd. It is something that they did fix in the later versions of the game, but you can still get hit by fireballs and enemies like the guard swords as you're falling into a pit, which is not fun. Alright, Vortex has got his hook shot, and we'll be heading... Not Vortex, I'm so sorry. Shkoople. I read Vortex's name on the screen. I'm so sorry, I apologize. Shkoople has his hook shot, and we'll be heading into the back of swamp. Completely full on arrows. Oh no, do you think Relkin forgot the switch? I wasn't watching. I guess we'll find out soon. He did. Oh no. What are you doing, Relkin? Go. Just go hit it. Alright, Shkoople getting the 0 cycle. Oh no. That's not a way you want to end a run. Well, thank you, Relkin, for doing this run. Really appreciate you coming up, or showing up and doing what you could. It was a great race until it wasn't. I'm so sorry. So I guess we just get to watch Shkoople play the game now. We've made it through the longest crystal cutscene in the game. And we're gonna head to Meyer. I'm not sure if Shkoople goes for the fast Meyer 2 strat or just the regular speedy Meyer 2 strat, but I guess we'll find out. Again, don't forget to give Relkin a follow. If I remember correctly, they've improved their NMG time a whole bunch this year, and deserves the follows. I was putting the command in chat, not paying attention. Did he get the fast or did just the regular fast? Meyer 2. Shkoople, just fire rod that guy. Come on. Slow, fast, slow, fast. Okay, we're not doing Fantoon here, Doomtap. Alright. So it was just a regular Meyer 2 then. Regular with 2 mistakes. Oh, geez, he missed the popo twice. Oopsie doodle, Shkoople. I really can't judge Shkoople because he's got a time that is much better than mine, so... He's picked up the red cane, which in this mode is kind of a boring item. In glitched modes, if you haven't seen it, the red cane is incredibly powerful. North quick hops are a myth. Please stop going for them. Will we get spooky? Looked like a good setup. Got spooky 1. Spooky 2. And spooky 3. We're on really good health right now. We've got incredible arrows. Plenty of bombs for right now. Nice viddy. We still have good arrows, even though we had one for the wall. Looks like a pretty solid mire for shkoople. So with this arrow count, the shkoople, I'm assuming, will be skipping the arrow pot in Turtle Rock. And maybe, I don't know, do you skip the arrow chest after Big Key? I don't know, I usually don't have arrows this high. You'd get the TR arrows and get neither chest. The only chest I can think of is Mike's chest. Oh, Mike's chest and the arrows behind by the Big Key. I got you now. Alright, we've picked up our last item for the game. And we're gonna go up Death Mountain one last time. Oh, okay. Thankfully that dead rock was high enough that he didn't get blocked. Oh no, old Boulder's getting bullied. Or Boulder's bullying shkoople. Alright. I told shkoople I'd be nice to him on comms. I hope I've lived up to that. It's getting really hard, shkoople. Shkoople, please, don't give me ammo here. Alright, something that non-runners might not know is you want to do an item dash using the Quake Medallion to get a spin speed state, so you get an auto hop off of that ledge right there. Just a small optimization that can be done to save a few frames. Shkoople. Please. Okay, how are we gonna do in the roller room? That was close. That roller was right on Link's butt. We should still have our fairy drop coming up, though. Hopefully we'll get that here. Otherwise, I believe we're Oko to Chomps. Oh, good. Phew. What happened to that second block beam? The Chomp didn't eat it, so where did it go? Too fast on the second? Okay. Look at Shkoople listening to chat and picking up those TR arrows. Alright, are we gonna get... Alright, good. Nice, easy RNG. Not the fastest, but certainly one of the easier RNGs to deal with. If you push dash as you come out of the pipe, you get true blue frames, which just helps get rid of that animation from Link turning from a bunny back to Link. Just a little bit faster. We've got Pokies 2 coming up. We got the God Pokies. Let's go. Perfect run for that RNG. Let me tell you. Shkoople just blazing through Turtle Rock after a couple of mishaps in the front part of the dungeon. And maybe the overworld. We won't talk about the overworld. We've got Laser Skip to deal with, and then Trinex himself. Nicely done. Did he go for fast Laser Skip? Again, attention span of a squirrel. I wasn't looking at the screen right when he did it. Alright, phase 1 of Trinex is down. Easy peasy. And there we go. Turtle Rock is done. The rest of the game is free. Nothing ever goes wrong in Ganon's Tower. Nothing at all. I think this is the shortest overworld between dungeons. Oh, Shkoople. The sword out? Come on, man. Put it away. We don't want to see that in front of the kids. Alright, so I doubt we're going to see a torch key. Yep, no torch key. No spike skip. Yeah, unfortunately, Relkin did forfeit. The cold stare death plus the pegs is just a little bit too much for him. And I can't say that I blame him. Again, follow the runners. They're both great runners. And they did great today. Let's see if Shkoople can manage to not mess up Ice Armos. A full 30 arrows going into Ice Armos. You'll love to see it. Uh-oh, we're getting a giggle or a lull in chat. Does that mean he picked up the arrows after or with Big Key? We'll find out. Yeah. All the arrows in the world that you could want. You could do bow Lambo too, if it wasn't so slow. Relkin forfeit. They had a couple of mishaps and was just too far behind. Alright, nice mimics. Some of the most difficult rooms in the game. Doesn't look like it, but they really are. What is that, Shkoople? Please. You deserve that spike hit. Alright, taking it a little safe through Ganon Ball Z. Let's see how Gauntlet goes. Very nice G3 there. Very nice. Oh no. Oof. G4. Okay. Last gauntlet room. Well, up through G3, it was great gauntlet. Two-round Lamo 2. Oh. Please. Some of the most satisfying rooms in the game. Oh, excuse me. Is these two Wizrobe rooms here, where we take him out with the Cane of Samaria. Just... I remember that when I first saw these rooms done this way, it was so great, and I love doing them. So great. Oh no! That bridge. Alright. Lighten the lamps. Forgetting that we can't hold a directional button when we're dashing along a pit. No one's ever done that before. Holding off just a second to avoid a jingle glitch, it looks like. Beautiful bomb count there. We love to see no bombs. Makes the menus a little bit easier. I don't know, Fox. His splits are all messed up. I cannot tell. We could always quadrant glitch here. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Dang. No quadrant glitch today. And we're on to our second to last boss fight. We have the Geometry Wizard himself, Aghanim 2. I was at least 2. I don't know if it was 3. Again, I don't have sound because my headset is stupid, but... Okay. A nice 3 cycle. We take those. Do not clipe. Shkoople. Okay. And we're on to Ganon. Cliper, no cliping! So Ganon with Tempered Sword is 12 hits for phase 1, 12 hits for phase 2, and then we're to the easy part of the fight. But this first part, we're trying to get those 12 hits for each phase in one cycle. So 12 hits for the first cycle, which he got in one cycle. 12 hits for the second phase. Should get it, no problem. Alright. On to phase 3, which hopefully those will be the only fire bat rings that we see. Ganon. Thank you, buddy. Ganon. Thank you. We'll see how many hits he goes for on this. So you can get a couple of early hits in on the 4th phase here. I'm just gonna go for the 1, and then gonna go for Torch Glitch. Very nicely done. Going for triples. You can get 3 hits off of each Torchlight. Oh, this one's only gonna be a double. He timed that Fire Rod shot just a little bit off. So he's gonna wait for Ganon to come back down, light the torch again. And there we have it. Ganon is down. And as long as Shkoople does not walk off the edge here, that is GG's. GG to Shkoople with a time of 1:26:39, which is not a bad run. Not a bad run. Is that Shkoople?
Hey, twin.
Hey, Shkoople. GG's on the race. How do you feel about it? It looked like it was a pretty decent run.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of slop going on, but I'm pretty happy with it for a tourney race for the most part. You know, except GT was a nightmare, but oh well.
What happened with your splits? How come? Oh, looks like we finally got out of escape.
Yeah. So Live Split decided to crash. I don't know when, but at some point during my warm up, and I didn't notice. So I went to start it when the race started, and it didn't work. So I fired it back up after escape.
Gotcha.
I was just gonna if it had been a good run, I was just gonna add it to the escape time.
Gotcha. I gotcha. That's why it will go off for me. I'm like, I look over and you're still on the escape split, like halfway through Eastern, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, the Seattle rat took an extra long vacation.
Yeah, darn rat. Yeah, I can't think of anything that went like. Meyer looked really good. I mean, obviously, I don't think you can tell what kind of pace it was on or anything, but Meyer looked really good. Were there any splits that you were like satisfied with or really happy with?
Thieves Town was pretty good. Meyer was decent. That's really it. I think Castle Tower was also pretty good. But the rest of the splits were just kind of normal.
Gotcha.
You know, except for some of the meltdowns.
Yeah. A couple of extra bonks on the overworld of TR and yeah.
Yeah, a little extra bomb jump in Skullwoods.
Yeah. You gave me a little bit of ammo there to not be nice to you in Turtle Rock, and I tried not to take it.
I was listening the whole time, and you did great. You had way more ammo than you spent.
So did you enjoy your time in the league? Looks like this is the last race for you. Is that right?
Yep, it's all over. Yeah, I had a blast. This format's awesome. I really like Swiss formats in general because you just get to play your races, and hopefully as the time goes on, your races get closer and closer and more exciting, which is cool. Don't tell Fox, though.
I won't say a word to him. I don't have any more questions for you. Again, follow shkoople, follow relkin if you haven't done that already. They're great runners. Yeah, do you have anything left to say?
No, just GG to relkin. Sorry about the run. Always, you know, I know that feeling. It doesn't feel great, but thanks for Common Twin, and thanks for the restream.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for ZSR for doing this restream on such a short notice. We really appreciate all the support that we've gotten for this NMG League, and we've still got a lot of great races coming up. Can't wait.
Alright, with that, I'm going to go wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Once again, thank you to Relkin and shkoople for the race, and thank you to Twin Mommy for handling comms solo. That was fantastic. We're going to go raid ZSR 2 right now. They've got a Wind Waker Randomizer Challenge Cup match going on. And then later on tonight, if we could get these put together, we have a Zelda 2 Randomizer Swiss Round 3 tournament match between Trail Z and Chromaticalism, as well as BKT Patrick and the Alan Heffley. That's going to be a combo match, 9 p.m. Eastern. And also at 9 p.m. Eastern on the main channel, we have a Link to the Past Randomizer Cross Keys tournament match between Zelda Dasan and Jay Coper. And once again, hopefully we can get those put together, but we'll see what happens. And with that, we're going to sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful time and have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye!